More donuts. Go on, mate. They identify as speed bumps, probably. Unemployed activities. Go on, mate. How is this helping? Jumping on the hood of one person's car. I hope the car's alright. Why are they screaming? Is there anyone who hoped that the driver was going to accelerate faster? Because I was really hoping for that to happen. They chose to block the road. Nobody rammed into them, as they claim. This is the consequences of standing in the flipping road. It can't be legal to obstruct and cling onto a moving car like that, surely. Because I hope the car's okay, honestly. Because if anything, that driver was being nice. It could have gone a lot worse for those lot. And at the end, why are they screaming? Like they didn't put themselves on the hood of that car.
You're a victim.
There we go, CSI.
If you're queer, trans, or an ally, please stay until the end of this video. My boyfriend and I are basically trying to leave the US for our own safety because we're both trans.
Safety.
If you want to help out financially, our GoFundMe is going to be up in my bio. If you don't have anything to give though, you can literally just like, comment, boost, do all you can to get traction to this video, work from the bottom up. If you want to stay till the whole minute so I can get some money off of this, you can just, you know, hold the top corner, zoom through it. You're already halfway there. Right now we're fundraising to have enough money in our bank accounts to get our visas because I am unable to find work right now. Not only do I live in a red town in a blue state, which makes it very hard to find employment, my health has just been steadily declining. Right now, since my health has been declining and I've not been able to find a job, the only person keeping us housed right now is my boyfriend with his retail job, which doesn't cut it, and we are not able to put any money aside for our savings because we are just trying to survive. So your help would mean the world to us because...
Hang on a minute. Why does it look like a snail or a slug's been crawling along the top of his car? What's that about?
It literally is keeping us alive. Yeah, we are so stressed right now.
We don't care.
Let me tell you something.
I don't think this person is not getting work because of their views. I mean, all we got to do is look at this video and we can understand why this person isn't getting employed. This guy's got the Prestige 10 victim card and then asking people for money. That's funny.
Gender fluid. You can only be allowed in our LGBTQWSTYZ community if you have pink, green or blue hair. Stand up for our rights! We're gender fluid. When you join our community, you get a free septum piercing. Stand up for your rights, everyone! Stand up! We're gender fluid. This tree misgendered me. Ah! It's literally genocide! We're gender fluid. We shout at people that misgender us even though we don't know our gender half the time. Stand up for your rights now!
It's true.
LGBT community! We're gender fluid. Dave Chappelle needs to be cancelled immediately! You should never assume! Never assume!
I know this is a skit, but it's pretty accurate, and it was a pretty spot-on representation of how these people act.
You Need to Chill by Juno Dawson. Sometimes people say to me, what happened to your brother Bill? We haven't seen him in ages. Is he hiding? Is he ill? Is he lost in the park? Is he scared of the dark? Is he doing his homework still? That's when I look at them in the eye and say, hey, you need to chill. But the kids keep asking questions and say, was he eaten by a shark or whale? Was he munched up just like krill? That simply isn't true, I say. And hey, you need to chill. But the kids don't give up and they ask, is he on vacation in Barbados or Brazil? No one has gone anywhere. And hey, you need to chill. But they're not giving up. Is he at the zoo? Is he at the fair? Is he searching?
He's talking about you need to chill. Mate, you need your hard drive checked immediately. What are you talking about?
For a thrill. Although we do love the Ferris wheel, hey, you need to chill. But we're so confused and so concerned.
So
we
mate.
Cannot rest until we find out what happened to your brother Bill. Did he tumble down and hurt himself? Have they given him a pill? Is
Probably.
he in the pool or on the field showing off his skill? Was he taken to Mars by aliens? Is he on their spaceship still? Stop, I say. That's enough. Hey, you need to chill. There are no hungry whales and no green little men. Your hysteria is silly. The truth is that my brother Bill, big reveal, is now my sister, Lily. I know. It was maybe quite a shock at first, but really she's just the same. She just looks a little different and has a new first name. She's still clever and funny and kind and cool. She's one in a mill. And if people have a problem, we shout, hey, you need to chill. The cool thing about this book is it can be a call and response. So anytime you say, hey, you need to chill, your kid can say it with you.
Stop it. Get some help.
Anyone who advocates that books like this should be for kids and then making videos like this, they need their hard drives checked, background checks, everything needs to happen ASAP. Because as a kid, even flipping counting their tens difficult, they don't need this additional bullshit being thrown in their face from weirdos like that.
Yep. I'm a guy who wears makeup. I'm a guy who's not afraid to dance and be silly. I'm a guy who's not afraid to love. And you know what? I love myself and I love who I am. I love how beautiful I am. And nobody's ever going to take that away from me.
What the hell is even that?
I haven't talked to anyone. I've talked to one person.
You need to leave. We know exactly why you're here. You need to leave.
Need to
I'm
leave.
just talking to people.
You need to leave.
I've been nothing but nice.
You need to leave. We know exactly what you do, Bo. We're not dumb.
How do you know my name?
We know who you are. So you need to go.
I'm just talking to people.
So Columbia Police will escort you out, and if you don't get out...
You know this is a public park though, right?
Public permitted.
Okay, so show me the permit.
The permit is at home.
Oh,
I have.
Isn't that
You can find it at the city.
Isn't that helpful?
So go ahead, make your way up to the entrance there. You can
I haven't
protest
done
over
anything.
there.
I haven't done anything.
You
I'm
can
not
protest
protesting.
up
I'm
there.
talking to
Doesn't
people.
matter. You can go up there.
I'm starting to think this is racism. Is it because my cameraman's black?
All right. So we're gonna have police escort you out.
That's very cute. Very cute.
We're gonna have police escort you out.
All right, have fun with that.
All right, so here they are right here. So you want to go talk to them?
Why
Let
are you
them
so
know.
hostile? I'm just asking questions.
No, I know why you're here. You need to leave. I've asked you nicely to leave. If
No,
you're not
you
going
didn't
to
ask-
leave,
you
then
didn't
we're
ask
going to eject
nicely.
you. And then if it's
You're
by
gonna
police,
eject
then
me.
that's your problem. All right.
Yet again, the community of love and acceptance, yet again being anything but loving and accepting to people who don't align with their views and don't agree with them, and they're all trying to act like police and telling them what they can and can't do when they're on public property, and the guy's talking about he left the permit at home. I think you left your brain cells at home, mate.
A lot of people are telling me that I should just get a job, like that's automatically gonna fix my bathroom situation, and it's not, because I'm probably gonna come in, like if I got a job, and I'm not going to, and I don't have to explain myself to you or my life choices or anything like that about why I don't want a job. If I got a job, I would most likely come in during the middle of the pay period, and most jobs pay a week to 2 weeks, like that's their pay schedule. And depending on when you come in on the pay period, you're not going to get paid for like maybe a week and a half to 2.5 weeks at the most. And so all the shelters are full. When I got here, I had already called 311 to try to get into a shelter, and all the shelters are full. Even the emergency place where they're supposed to like put you, like find the emergency shelter and stuff, they're full. They couldn't help me, and I still have had no response from 311 back about shelters. So getting a job is not going to fix the situation that I'm in immediately.
Why isn't it?
Because I'm still going to have to wait to get paid. I'm still going to have to be outside. I'm still going to have to fucking find somewhere to piss at night because I can't fucking sleep at my job. So, I mean, people who think this way, like you're not doing anything to help, like it's not going to help the situation like you think. It's not. and it's ignorant, honestly, and you sound dumb.
We sound dumb. After listening to that, yeah, I think definitely knocked a few brain cells out of me, that's for sure. Because how can getting a job not resolve your financial problems and trying to improve the quality of life you have? If a job doesn't do that, I don't know what does.
That just makes no fucking sense. I mean, it's just bullshit.
Come to the store with me to get whatever the hell I want with my EBT. With my EBT. Okay. Just had to make that clear for y'all real fast.
Why would you make this video?
Okay.
Tax money well spent, fellas.
Can I have 2 hot sausage? Okay. Can I have 2 hot sausage? Hot sausage? Yes, please. Sure. What? 2. Yes. Thank you. Do you also have rolls? Do you have rolls? Can I have 2? Yes, please. Thank you. Oh, this is new. I'm gonna put this picture on. I'm gonna put that. Thank you. I got it. Thank you.
Why would you film this? Nice healthy lunch.
This for me. This for Sean.
More stuff.
I'm gonna get me and Sean a snack. This will be for me. And this. And then Sean will get everything off there.
It's just getting worse. What was the point in this video? Because all this is going to do is piss people off. Rightfully so. People work hard for their money. And people are getting screwed over by tax. And then it's going to donuts like this who are glamorizing it and spending it on garbage like she is. And then these are the same people that will go online saying society doesn't give them nothing and being obese is healthy and it's great. What a donut.
So I always have to ask the question at the end. I mean, everyone knows what the question is going to be.
Yep.
But so what is a woman? What, can you define the term?
Here we go.
I think the answer to what is a woman is a person who aligns with feminine traits that we traditionally associate with females, or that people that align with the feminine side of the spectrum. So that's my answer. And I think that answer should, the definition of everything changes over time. And as we continue to learn more about what humans can really be, I think that can continue to grow, and I hope you understand.
If I go out after this video, I look up in the sky and I see the asteroid coming, I'm gonna blame donuts like this for that, because these people are asking for it. There's no way that these people operate and have thoughts and they think about things, because anyone saying this stuff is just, it's like they've come from a different dimension or something. Like, I can't wrap my head around it.
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Oh, just touch me again. Just touch me one more time. The license plate is DT82566.
Okay, what's the VIN number?
Hold on.
Fuck you!
The VIN number is 3 Nancy 1 8
How is he not
Nancy
laughing?
1. I don't know what was this.
I'll take that back.
You're a demon.
These are the same people that shout and scream to win an argument. Well, at least they think that's the method of winning an argument, is screaming and shouting insults. Doesn't make you look very intelligent, or you're leaning to the winning side of whatever's just happened before this.
Hamas just doesn't understand us yet. That's why we're crowdfunding an LGBTQ plus friendly version of the Quran.
I know that once we teach Hamas there are actually 72 genders, they'll
What?
join our cause too.
72?
People keep saying Hamas hates us, but they've never even met us. Like maybe we'd vibe?
We're planning a drag show in Rafah, just waiting on ceasefire clearance. It's gonna be fabulous.
Last week we reached out to Hamas about opening Gaza's first gender-neutral vegan cafe.
LGTV1234789. What the hell are these people talking about? This has to be a skit. This has to be a joke. Right?
Of course. You change subjects.
As a 17-year-old virgin, why do you feel entitled to have this conversation?
Whoa!
Oh, bloody hell, what's the chat here? Hey, chat me with eggs.
It is living, it's not a human life.
Just because he doesn't align with their views. Wow.
No, it's living, it's not a human life. You see the distinction there? A pig is living, but it's not a human life. A sperm is not a human life, but it's living.
Yet again, guys, the community that claim to be loving and accepting, like I always say, showing that. Here's your video evidence right here.
When I say the phrase women's rights, what is the first thing that comes to mind?
Equality and like being able to do the same things a man does without restriction, without the glass ceiling, without barriers.
What amendment gave women the right to vote?
I think you've got the pass on doing and looking like a man, for sure.
I failed history. No, 14th?
Like my good friend Yinka says, when you see these people, it's like seeing Pokemon. It really is. You never know what you're going to see.
Kylie, here are 5 words I think should be considered slurs.
Not this
Number
donut
1,
again.
hooker or prostitute. These words are incredibly charged and have both historically been used in a derogatory manner to dehumanize sex workers. Number 2, bitch.
Dehumanize sex workers. Yeah, but that's what they are. Those 2 words that they don't like, they're just trying to avoid what they actually are. Don't do that line of work then. Simple.
Or when a man uses these terms to refer to a woman, that is a genuinely hateful statement. My ex-girlfriend's a bitch. And that same hatred leads to violence against women in the same way that using the N-word leads to violence against black people. Number 3, this term. This has been used for hundreds of years to dehumanize the Romani people, which has caused negative stereotypes about this group of people to be so pervasive. Number 4, calling...
I've got gypsy in my family and people have said that to me. I'm not offended. It's not the end of the world. These people are just next level snowflakes on a different level.
Someone an illegal or an alien. By using these terms, you are dehumanizing people who are simply trying to escape persecution. These terms imply that their literal existence is criminal or from another planet. And number 5, cis people use this one a lot, but this term. A lot of cisgender people do not see this as something that's a slur, but it's a slur. So stop using it. And it shouldn't be considered a porn category either. Like, that's fucking weird. Okay, peace and love.
Do some stupid shit like this. Where is your dad? Where is your mom? Where is your family?
She actually made this video, which was a stupid idea anyway, because she was just saying a bunch of nothing anyway. And then at the end, she says, peace and love. She should change that to load of bollocks, because that's all she was saying.
I do not have any straight cis men in my life. I've talked about this openly before. The closest it would get is probably my non-binary sibling, and they're still not a man. Of course, I have to interact with men out in the wild, and that's as much as I can tolerate because it really is insufferable to me. As much as I share about men online, it's because I'm talking to women so that they can also realize the power of centering other women in their life. And know that oftentimes men are probably making their life worse rather than making it better. Most of my role models have already decentered men, and most of them are in their 60s and 70s. These are women that decided to have lives with men, and it didn't work out for them, and now they go, why would I ever do that?
This content is all over TikTok as well. This is one of many, which seems to be glorified, glamorized, all this stuff, talking down to men and saying men are nothing, men are useless, all this stuff. I made one video about men's mental health, it got taken down. So that's inappropriate, but all this stuff bashing men's fine, apparently.
Okay, fine. I'm like, if a guy was a girl, was a guy who was actually non-binary.
Y'all just want to come up with new gay shit and out-gay each other. Anyways,
Yeah.
if you're choosing a sign manufacturing partner, make sure they handle complaints professionally. At LC Shine, you can contact your sales rep or your dedicated after-sales team at aftersales@lcshine.com. Once an issue is submitted, our engineers, logistics, and management team will respond with a solution within 24 hours. Need support? Reach out and follow LC Shine.
What is your type in a man?
Hardworking, rich, boss vibes, loyal.
If he was rich, hardworking, provided for you, and take care of your lifestyle, but he has other women, would you still date him?
That's a tough one. See, I don't know.
I'll be honest, I don't think these guys she's talking about are gonna date a girl who's out clubbing, saying the things she's saying with a flipping vape in her hand.
Come with me as I train in a predominantly white gym in North Carolina. So here we have Ethan. Ethan seems to not like me for whatever reason. Keeps on side-eyeing me. He's upset because I put the barbell on there lopsided. So he keeps mumbling, saying little things under his breath. I can't really make out what he's saying. So I'm going to give him something to look at here. Here we got some muscle-ups to warm up. Then we went straight into a 50-pound muscle-up dead stop. Shouts out to the homie Theo. He called me out earlier and wanted me to do a no-swing dead stop muscle-up. So now we're going to use the barbell that Ethan seems to think belongs to him. We're going to smack on 4 pancakes on that bad boy. I think that's like 4 or 5 Ethans put together in that bar right now. So yeah.
You start this video out by saying that you're going to train in an all-white gym as if everyone in there is going to be racist and treat you badly just because you're black.
Yep.
Well, here's a photo of the owner, Manny, one of the nicest people that I've ever talked to. And this is Okoletti, somebody that trains there every single year on vacation, loves the staff, loves the members, loves the gym. Do you notice anything? So you're upset with that young man for looking at you, which you think is because you're black. Yeah, maybe. Or it's because you have a tripod set up in his direction, filming him with your shirt off, both which are against gym rules, and you're doing 50-pound muscle-ups, which is very impressive. It's normal for people to look at others when they do impressive things in the gym.
It's true.
Then you go in the caption and you tell people to find him and tag him because you want to make him famous so people can harass him. Seriously? And you know what the sad part is? You look incredible. You could do so much good, but you'd rather make yourself out to be a victim, which you're not, at the expense of that young kid and disrespect the gym that you're a guest at. Shame on you.
Facts.
You need to do better. Mind your own business.
Yeah, and this guy chose to go there. He's decided to go there, decided to film content there. And then he's trying to play the victim. And Joey was completely right. This guy could spread a positive message because what he's doing, and his physique is impressive, but he's a knobhead.
Hey, my TikTok family. I know I'm looking rough, but I've been crying because something just told me to check my, the little food stamp app or whatever. I couldn't get in. So I downloaded another app. Finally got in. Okay, my regular food stamp date is the 12th. Okay, I'm looking, they done loaded my card on the 2nd. The 2nd is too early. I don't get my food stamps on the 2nd. Yeah, when I say they stole all my food stamps, when I say they stole every bit of...
I don't know, guys. I mean, I'm from the UK. I don't know much about these food stamps. I know, is it like... You guys have to let me know. Is it like a benefit thing people can get? Because I see a lot of you guys say in my comments that there's a hell of a lot of people that shouldn't get them. Which from these videos, I can get that completely, like a video we watched earlier in this video. Some people just shouldn't have them. You guys have to educate me on them in the comments.
If you are forcing me to sell my body to do somebody else's labor and telling me I have no other choice and neither does anyone else, you shouldn't have any other choice but to give us a roof over our heads, food for our stomachs, and whatever else we need to survive! If you want us to be forced to work, but do not want to guarantee life necessities. That is slavery, you wads! This country loves slavery, they just rebranded it! And don't tell me to leave! I would if I had the money! But that's the whole point of this system, you dumb this country!
Why is this guy screaming and shouting? And again, to people that make these videos and hate their country that much, why not just leave? Why not just leave? Go somewhere else. But they don't want to do that. They want to make TikTok videos like this complaining about the country they're in. Doesn't make any sense to me.